Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this your daily go-getterism number 580 for May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, 2016. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about, regardless of whatever we've been through, whatever happened, whatever. I guess what I'm talking about tonight is when you have had a falling out with somebody, y'all have had words, y'all have had something bad happen between the two of y'all separated or whatever. But no matter what, regardless of whatever happened between me and you, if you need me, I'm coming through. I'm riding. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just like that. You know, just because me and you not on good terms right now, just because, you know, we may not be speaking or something like that, it doesn't mean that when you get in trouble that I'm not going to be there for you. It just means that I'm pissed off at you. So it might be a situation where I got to ride for you and we need to handle business. I might have to jump in a fight for you. And not necessarily a fight literally. It might be a fight figuratively. But, I mean, if me and you have been down, we've gone through things, thick and thin and all of that. Okay, so me and you have had problems. We've had words. We've had a reason to separate for a little while, air out and all of that. It doesn't mean that there's no more loyalty there. It doesn't mean that. Now, of course, there are degrees to this thing. Now, if you've done me so dirty that I wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire to put you out, that's different. But most things aren't really like that. If you really think about it, most of the problems that people get into, if they haven't grown up with each other, are disagreements, misunderstandings. Now, if you have grown up with somebody and you know who they are, what their capabilities are, and y'all have been separated for that, you know, for whatever reason, there might have to be a conversation before you decide to take that ride. Because maybe you've taken many rides with them before, and maybe they've never taken a ride for you. Maybe they deserve what they're getting this time. But it's still going to be a problem, because look at it like this. And I hate to bring it down to this, but I mean, the reality of situations are reality of situations. Let's say you have had a falling out with somebody, and you decided, listen, we not speaking no more. I don't have shit to say to you. I don't have no words for you, no lyrics. Holler back, get out my face. You know what I mean? Don't darken my door, whatever. If you find out that they've been stricken with a terminal disease, you gonna keep that anger? You know you ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. You're going to be coming by their side, making sure they go to their treatments, seeking alternative treatments if they're available, doing whatever you can do to keep your peoples alive. And if you're lucky enough to be able to keep them alive, then maybe, if you have it in you, you can go back to being mad at them after that. But you're going to take that ride. It don't even have to be them. It don't even have to be them. Let's say, and I've seen this happen plenty of times. I've seen situations where women were really mad at each other. They grew up with each other, or they was best friends, cousins, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, they had a bad falling out, really bad. You know what I'm saying? And it was over something real, and they wasn't speaking to each other at all. But let one of their parents pass away. You know, like, you know, my mom passed, and one of them get worried about that. You think they ain't gonna come running? Shit, they come running right there. They gonna bring that chicken, you know, over to the family crib. You know, they gonna bring them drinks. They gonna send them cards. They gonna bring them flowers. They gonna help pay for that funeral. They gonna comfort that family. They gonna jump in like nothing ever happened, because that's what life is about. You know, the relationships that you form with people, that's that bond. That's that thing that makes your life worth living. It's the things that you do in life for people that matters. It's the lives that you touch in life that matters. All that other shit is superficial. You know, I mean, there's always time for anger. There's always time for sadness. There's always time for all kinds of emotions. We would love to be happy at all times, with the people that we care for, but that's not always possible. People do shit. But when it comes down to it, when they really need us, if we're loyal, if we're really loyal, the loyalty kicks in. It's automatic. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know, you ever have to fight back your loyalty for somebody? You ever have to do that? Like, no, I ain't being loyal. No, they did that shit they did was fucked up. I'm not being, no, man. No. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this one last thing. But that's it. I'm telling you, after I do this shit, I'm not fucking with dude no more. I'm not fucking with this nigga no more, man. I'm serious. After this one last thing. You can't, you a loyal person, you loyal. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight it off. If you know that the trouble that they've gotten into wasn't their fault. And sometimes even if it is, it's like family. I can beat on my family. I can abuse them. I can rough them up. But you can't do that shit. You don't know them like that. So you can't do nothing to them. Let me do it. Because we have an understanding. It be like that sometimes. That's whether there's a bloodline connected or not, man. You know, like when you're a dedicated person, when you're a loyal person, it's not an easy thing to act disloyal. It's not an easy thing to do. You can try it, but it's not going to be easy for you to pull off, man. It's not. So you might as well go ahead and put them sneakers on and get that hoodie together, figuratively, sometimes literally. Go ahead, ride for your peoples, and then y'all can fuss and fight and say whose fault it was and how you shouldn't have done this one last time for them and whatever it is that you want to do, man. Love is love. L-O-V-E. No, I'm sorry. L-U-V is L-O-V-E. L-U-V is L-O-V-E. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and listen. You can't fight off loyalty, baby. If the loyalty is in your blood, it's gonna come out. If somebody cuts you, you know what I mean, your loyalty is gonna ooze right on up out of your veins. And ain't nothing you can do about it. And trust me, people already know when you're loyal. And that's why no matter what's going on between both of y'all, that's why they call on you to help them. Because they need you and they know you want to be there. It's not necessarily that they're taking advantage of you. And maybe sometimes it is. But you're loyal. So you're going to handle that. You know I ain't lying. The Mind, Right, and Body Better Fitness program is this Saturday. This Saturday, the 7th of May, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the McVeigh Recreation Center, 400 East Ontario Street at the corner of Ontario and D Street. Come on through. Hey, we working out. We gonna be working out. We do it every Saturday and we make it happen. And that's why Cass is looking good. You know, extra strong. Extra strong. I'm strong. I'll holler at y'all later, y'all be good. You know what I'm saying? Got loyalty, baby. Dedication.